Hi, I'm here today talking with Sweet as Ether. Tommy Vinton on drums, retired from the 44th Precinct in the Bronx. Rocco Ivino with the Manhattan Gang Squad presently. Kim Periska as lead singer. He actually doesn't work with the Police. Ronnie DiMaria, who isn't here but is the bass player, also part of Manhattan Gang Squad. And these guys are actually dropping a new album in the near future, and 3 of the 4 of them are with the NYPD, and you can actually see them live coming up this Monday, June 15th, at the Gramercy Theater at 7 p.m. This is going to be a great night. It's Battle of New York's Finest. It's being promoted by Live Nation and Long Walk Entertainment, and it's benefiting the NYPD Widows and Children's Fund. For $80, you get in. You can drink all you want. You can vote for your favorite band, and you also will see guys like Ron Delsner, legendary concert promoter, Marky Ramone, and also some other radio talents there. And they'll also be putting their votes in. And whoever wins, well, they might get a shot at opening up for a huge band this summer on tour, or maybe even a record deal. So come out and see them, and we're going to talk a little bit with them right now. Here we are today, and I've got Tommy Vinton, who's on drums, who's also part of the 44th Precinct, Rocky Alvina, who's part of the Manhattan Gang Squad. They've got their corporate guy, Kim Periska, here, and Ronnie DiMaria, who we're not sure where he is tonight, but he's also part of the Manhattan Gangs.
We know exactly where he is tonight.
Yeah,
that's the problem.
And while we're at it, Kim, where is Rocco this evening? Ronnie?
Well, Rocky is sitting right in front of me, but Ronnie is vacuuming. That's what he's doing.
Vacuuming?
Yes, he is. Those dastardly people that changed his washer and dryer out today apparently tracked mud all through his house. So he could absolutely not be here tonight, but
If I know Ronnie's sitting in a chair right now with a martini in his hand, cursing at the Sears people who screwed up his house.
When we asked Ronnie why he wasn't coming, it was just he really fits the rock star genre pretty well. Most bass players, when they're doing a podcast or any other kind of media to promote their band, would be home vacuuming or cleaning.
Yeah, that's
it's expected.
Well, yeah, he's missing one hell of a podcast. So seriously, let's talk about this for a minute, because this is a phenomenal cause to support NYPD Widows and the Children's Fund. So tell me, how did you guys end up? It's one of 6 bands, correct, that will be part of this evening.
Right.
So how did you guys get to be one of the 6 bands?
We heard about it. Rocco, myself, and Ronnie. Being that we're all in NYPD, I'm actually retired, but Rocco and Ronnie there. But it's we heard about this great event where they're having live bands perform and compete against each other, and the money's that's raised is going to be used to raise money for the NYPD Widows and Children's Fund. And we heard a bunch of bands were submitting for it, and we thought it was a long shot, and we figured, just like everything else in the NYPD, the fix was in. But we ended up submitting our song, one of our songs in a short bio, and lo and behold, out of 50 plus bands that submitted, we got picked, and so we're competing against 6 other bands. But it's it's an awesome cause. I'm psyched to do it.
Actually, Tommy gives me a ring and says, we were picked for Battle of the Finest. I was like, we were picked? I didn't even know we submitted for anything. He's like, oh, no, I submitted this. I was like, really? Well, it's nice of you to clue me in. But, that was nice.
So what's the night going to look like? So you've got 6 bands, you've got some celebrity judges, and as I understand, there's also going to be some audience voting. So what's going to happen? And what songs? How many songs?
Well, we have to play 3 songs, one of which has to be a cover song. And
this almost broke the band up.
Yeah, we weren't exactly thrilled about playing somebody else's music, because it's really not what we do. We're really an original band, and to go on such a large venue and a popular contest, we were racking our brains with something that's going to make us shine. And
it was funny. I wanted to do Sex Pistols. I wanted to do the Clash. Rocco wanted to do who do you want to do? Who the first? Buck Cherry.
Buck Cherry.
Stone Temple Pilots. It's just,
Yeah. Cracker Man
Kim-
by Stone Temple
Kim
Pilots.
wanted to do Willie Nelson.
Kim wanted to do
On the road
no,
again.
No, Kim wanted
Kim's
to
sitting
do
here
Willie,
wearing a cowboy hat. You can't see him.
Easy, I'm right here, you guys.
Kim wanted to do Willie Nelson and ABBA. And
By the way, have you, Annie, you put Super Trooper. Have you ever heard that song? That's supposed to be
By
a
ABBA?
popular ABBA song.
Yes, it is. I have.
Trooper.
Well, let's back up. Did you live in Sweden for a
I did.
while? And
For-
aren't they from Sweden?
They
That
are.
Yes.
explains a lot.
That explains a lot.
I lived there for 14 years, and growing up, ABBA was God. And ABBA
They
needs.
still are.
I'm telling you guys, ABBA needs to be converted into hard. You guys can both blow me. ABBA needs to be converted into hard rock.
Well, I don't feel bad because I was over at Tommy's house last week and he had not New Kids on the Block. He had that other boy band on, and I asked him why it was on his iPod, and he said because he really liked them. They had a great album out. It was which one was it? It was
Probably New Kids on the Block.
No.
No, Tommy.
no, it was the Backstreet
God.
Boys. He had the Backstreet Boys on there, so don't feel so bad, Kim.
I don't
We
feel
all
bad
have
at
our
all.
skeletons.
It's not a skeleton. I feel perfectly justified.
You're very manly right now. So what song did you finally settle on, and how'd you get to it?
We settled on The Alarm, a song called Strength that was really big back in the 80s. And
Yeah, I'd never heard the song before, and I didn't particularly care for the recorded version of it. But when we played it, it just kind of came together, and my voice worked for it. The band really rocked playing the song. It sounds completely different than it does. It really lent itself to sounding like one of our songs, which is probably the main reason we picked it.
yeah, we usually know pretty much right off the bat if it's going to vibe or not. If we do a song, as soon as we start playing it, we kind of know right away.
So how'd you get to that though? Because you guys said you all had these different
I think
ideas.
Rocco actually thought that
Yeah,
idea.
I did. And I
then
just
I-
look at Tommy while we're playing, and I know. Tommy's
Ironically,
playing.
one of my friends on Facebook, after Rocco wanted, suggested that, a guy actually I used to work with on the 4-4, he posts like a video of the day thing, and the video of that day was Strength by The Alarm. So I was like, man, this is a sign, we gotta do it. And like Kim said, we played it, and everything, we just clicked on all cylinders, and it sounds great.
Well, I think if anyone is from that era, which I am, and I mean, but it is a really powerful song, and I think just even the messaging of I don't want to get too introspective on you guys because it's probably a little too serious, but it's pretty cool. Just the title of it alone, it's I think it's gonna rock. So what were the other songs? And you have two other originals, and which ones? How did you come to those? And which ones are they?
The originals?
Yeah, are you going to talk about those before the event?
One of the songs that we're going to play is called Second Go Around, which is probably Sweet as Ether's greatest hit. It's a song we've consistently played for the last couple of years. I guess we've been together as a band for, Rock and I played together for about 6 years, and Ronnie and Tommy joined us about 3 years ago, I believe, 4 years ago. That's a staple. If you're a Sweet as Ether fan, you know that song. The third song we're going to play is a song called Take Me Home, which is a brand new song. And the reason we picked that one is, again, it's in 3/4 time. It's a little different. It's very melodic. It's upbeat. It's a sing-along kind of song. It kicks ass, and it's heavy like the rest of our stuff. I mean, underneath it all, we're a pretty true hard rock band.
The second
That's
go
it.
around actually was, Rocco and Kim had the song written before Ronnie and I joined the band, and we actually went in and re-recorded it with Bill Whitman because it's such a great song, and he gave us some great ideas to make it even into a better song than it was, and it's an awesome song.
So we hope to see you all out there again, June 15th, Gramercy Theater. Go to MySpace, Sweet as Ether, for any necessary information. Download the music for free. And if you email these guys, they'll actually email you back. I promise.
And Live Nation, you can get your tickets at livenation.com for the show. So
I think
that's it.
Ticketmaster sells them as well,
Yeah.
and you can get them at the box office in
And you
case
can
you're.
even get it if you really want. You can contact any of us through our MySpace or band pages, and we can get them for you through the police union, which is on them also.
There it is.